Hi, and welcome to Unforeseen Incidents. A dangerous disease is spreading across the land. And it's probably going to be okay. We can just shut off the game. Just kidding. Let's start a new game.
BWET Talk Radio.
It's 5:30 p.m. You're listening to Backwoods Radio. This is Bobby.
And the Duke.
Coming to you live from the Seagull Stadium in beautiful Port Nicola. Our top story today is still the outbreak in Yaletown. Tell us about that, Duke.
An area of farmland outside Yaletown is still in quarantine 1 week after the deaths of 3 people with fever-like symptoms. Senator Sylvia Thurlow, head of the Bureau of Public Health, gave a press conference earlier today.
Let me reassure the people of Yaletown that the risk of contagion is very, very small. However, if you do experience a high fever, nosebleeds, or coughing fits, please stay calm, stay where you are, and call the RHC emergency hotline on 111-111.
That number again, 111-111.
I hope our listeners in Yaletown are feeling fit and healthy because you do not want to miss tonight's big game.
That's right, Bobby. Port Nicola Seagulls versus my team, the Blue Ridge Raccoons.
Raccoons suck. Go Gulls.
Haha, whichever team you support, the atmosphere here in the stadium really is electric.
Man, the phone is ringing. Pick it up, man.
Hello?
Harper, it's Rupert.
Professor McBride, how are you?
Not great, actually. There's a problem with my laptop.
That's a very familiar phrase.
I know, but it won't charge. And I'm right in the middle of processing some crucial data. I'm supposed to be driving over to Port Nicola today and...
Say no more, Professor. I'll grab my multi-tool from upstairs and be right over.
Oh, thank you, Harper.
No problem. See you soon. Always the same.
Always the same. With the laptop, apparently it's a problem. I did play around just a little bit to get the hang of the game, so I know what I'm looking for in the next 5 minutes, but I didn't explore everything. So, hopefully it's not an emergency for Professor Harper.
Memories of better times.
Memories of better times. Memories. Look at that beautiful art style. It's so, I don't know, sketchy, but, well, not sketchy in a bad way, just sketch-like.
Yeah, I'm wasting too much time looking at these lately.
Memories.
Yeah.
Very much sighing.
No time to talk. The professor needs me. No time to talk.
The professor needs me. But he doesn't need me now.
An old photo of Mom and Calvin in Greystone Woods. Yeah, I think I took that one. Mom always loved the outdoors. Me? Not so much.
Working on your, inside tan. We are alike.
In Yaletown, the weather can get pretty rough come winter. Folk like their coats.
Folk like their coats. That should be the title of this video.
I think Calvin left most of these coats behind when he moved out west. Well, they're mine now.
I'm trying to inspect as much as possible now because I don't really have a context for this character, so maybe he will tell me more about his good times and his mom and Calvin.
In Yaletown, the weather can get pretty rough. Folk
like their coats. No doubt about that. Old radio equipment.
A lot of old stuff. I like old stuff.
Me too, but if it's junk, it should get the fuck out of my house.
I've always liked messing with old radios and appliances. I probably broke as many things as I fixed, though. That TV will never work again. But I can't just throw it out. There's a spider living in there.
Well, that's even more reason to throw it out. It's clutter, man. Just get it out of there.
No time to eat. I should get my multi-tool and head over to Professor McBride's.
I see. Game speak for hurry the fuck up.
I should clean this place. Tomorrow.
You really should clean this place, otherwise you're gonna get bugs. And bugs aren't nice.
The rule is, if you don't open the cupboards, you don't have to clean the cupboards. You can't argue with the rule.
I'd like to argue a little bit. It's not a great rule.
No time to eat. I should...
Tomorrow. So what did he say? We have to pick up something from upstairs.
My extensive wardrobe. I have exactly 2 pairs of pants. My other pants. Your time will come, old friend.
The other pair. Anything else?
I decided to cover up the window. Sunlight makes it real hard to sleep during the day, you know?
Yeah, living the life, man.
I prefer the window like this. Sunlight is plant food.
Sunlight is plant food. You know, some curtains would also do the job and it would look nicer.
Me, Mom, and Calvin when I was a high school freshman. That would have been about 6 months before she passed away.
Okay, Mom is dead, and Calvin moved out west. Gotcha.
That's right, ladies. It's my ham radio. Harper, we love you. Your ham radio is so cool. Calm yourselves, ladies, please.
It is pretty cool. It's cool, okay? Okay, so there's loads of knobbly things that we will probably have to do things with later. Gotcha. How do I exit here? Where is it? Okay, inventory is up there. Gotcha. Get me out. Where is the out? Here it is.
When I was a kid, I always wanted a bed shaped like a rocket ship. Now I don't even have a bed shaped like a bed.
Things change, man. Adulting is hard.
My old Gigamaster family entertainment system. I lost too many hours on the old GFES.
GFES.
There it is. Good old multi-tool. Let's go fix the professor's computer.
Oh, it actually showed me more interactable things in here that I missed. See, you never hit all of the points in the room. Ah, okay. So space does that. It shows me all the interactable things. So let's do that.
I used to draw stupid designs for machines all the time. If I'd ever built them, I think they would have mostly exploded.
Mostly.
Some of these are really old. I should probably throw them out.
Along with most of the stuff in the house.
My trusty 40-watt chisel tip Langham soldering iron. You need a good soldering iron if you want to tinker with electronics. The soldering iron. My weapon of choice.
Your weapon of choice. Alright, let's go fix that computer. Professor's gonna lose his tits if we don't hurry. Hey, yo man. I can walk by myself, you know. I want to explore that poster. Could go back. I guess it's a cutscene. That fountain was pretty cool. I wish I could have explored it.
Hey there.
Oh, Harper, thank goodness you're here. Come in.
What's the trouble, Professor?
That blasted battery is trying to murder me.
You know, for a scientist, you don't always...
It will not charge. And I'm in the middle of modeling the latest data from our research team. It's been processing all night. If I lose power now, I'll have to start over. I need this analysis for a very important presentation at PNU tomorrow. Can you fix it?
You're fucked, mate. Yeah, I can fix it. I think I actually see the problem. Right here. This is your problem. The cable is fucked.
What's the presentation about?
It's my analysis of factors leading up to the recent outbreak.
Yaletown fever?
Yes. No. Well, the trouble is, we don't really know what kind of disease it is yet. The Dean of Medicine asked me to address the virology department tomorrow. We're hoping my research might help fight whatever killed those people.
Is Yaletown fever really that dangerous?
I'm afraid so. The little brute seems to be acutely virulent. By all accounts, it kills in a matter of hours, not days.
Jeez, hours? What if I've got it?
You'd know, Harper. I'm told symptoms start appearing immediately after infection.
Wow. Those poor people.
Don't lose hope, son. There's still time to contain it and prevent an epidemic.
You know, everybody's quite cheerful and relaxed about it, but it sounds pretty serious.
Isn't the government dealing with it?
Ha! Yes, they've placed us in the benevolent hands of the Rancho Health Corporation.
I thought RHC said everything was under control.
That's how you know they're cacking their pants, Harper. See, I know these people, and I know they'll struggle to fight this disease without my input.
Can you find a cure?
It's not quite as simple as finding a cure. But if anyone can beat this thing, it's my research team at PNU. They're the best in the country. All we need is a sample of the bugger.
So anyway,
Let's explore your lab and let's see what we have. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff to explore. What's in here? Okay, that's the exit. Storage space.
lab supplies, glassware, and a lot of dusty academic stuff. All the stuff you need to run a lab.
Coolio. Let's just take a look at the computer real quick, because I think that's the problem.
It's nearly out of juice and it isn't charging. I don't get it. I replaced the battery like 2 weeks ago. The laptop isn't charging for some reason.
For some reason.
Let's take a look here. There's your problem, Professor. The power cable's frayed.
Dash and blast! How did I miss that?
It's no biggie. I can patch it up with my multi-tool and some electrical tape.
Oh, good. Yes, I'm sure I have some electrical tape. Somewhere.
Leave it with me, Professor.
I'll just rummage through your shit and find it. Rather than you looking for it, so I don't invade your privacy.
Lab supply. I don't see any electrical tape, though.
No tape.
Professor McBride is the only scientist in town. Folks probably think he's making moonshine in here.
He could. He totally could.
Maybe McBride is brewing up a cure for Yaletown fever.
If only it were that simple.
Hey, Professor. Want to listen to the radio?
No, you can't get away from that blasted soccer game.
You mean football game?
I don't care if it's topless cheese rolling, Harper. A distraction's a distraction.
Topless cheese rolling.
Are you sure a little radio won't help you think?
Dead sure.
Dead.
Ah! Harper! Stop that!
I didn't know what he did, but he just fucking scratched his nails on the chalkboard. Harper. That was funny.
Ah!
Okay.
Ah!
Okay, enough of that. As funny as it is.
No electrical tape in here. Just some dusty old vinyl records.
Those are classic blues pressings, Harper. Remember, you used to listen to them on my old turntable.
It's 2017, Professor. I listen to tapes now.
Yeah. Tapes are the new hip thing.
Hey, this telescope is pointing right at Mrs. Denman's bedroom window.
What? No, it isn't.
Oh, so busted.
It is. You can see right through the net curtains.
Harper, you're not too old for me to give you a hiding.
Oh, Professor. Naughty.
Tut, tut, tut. A respectable man like you, Professor.
Harper.
Professor. You're the peeping Tom here.
It's a nice evening in Yaletown.
Despite the, epidemic.
Maybe I should take the cardboard off my window.
Maybe. Maybe get some plants. These are nice.
No electrical tape here either. Why do you have so much junk?
Junk. Out of interest, how tidy is your place right now?
But I'm broke. You could use your sweet university dollar to hire a cleaner.
Ah,
This reminds me of when I used to help you out in the lab when I was a kid.
maybe we have different understandings of the word help.
Maybe I helped you by, ramming my nails into that chalkboard and giving you better ideas of not having me in the lab.
Ah, here's the electrical tape.
Ah,
Excellent. Can you fix a laptop now?
Hopefully.
hopefully. Yeah, but I'm not done with your cupboards. I want to see everything.
No need to snoop around here anymore.
But-
No need to snoop.
But I want to snoop. Snoopity snoop snoop.
All the stuff you need to run a lab.
Okay, let's start fixing.
The cable is frayed in the middle. Probably eroded. I need to strip and splice it, then insulate it somehow. The cable is frayed. I need to
Splice it. Okay, we get all of the functionalities of the multi-tool. What to use? Knife. Isn't that just gonna cut the cable?
I don't want...
No. No cutting. We want to splice it.
I don't think the scissors are sharp enough.
Something sharper. Pincers?
Okay, I'll strip the cable and remove the frayed wire. Now, let's get splicey. Looking good.
Splicey dicey. And then we patch it up. Very temporarily. It's just a temporary solution, Professor. You should really change the cable.
Okay, let's make this safe-ish. All right, let's plug this baby in. Okay, she's charging now, Professor.
Oh, you're a lifesaver, Harper. How much do I owe you?
This one's on me. But a guy as smart as you shouldn't have to call the village idiot every time his laptop goes kablooey.
Harper, I hate to hear you do yourself down like that. You're not the village idiot. I really appreciate your help.
Sure thing, anytime.
Anytime, man. Can we talk some more? Can I look at your laptop now?
The laptop is charging nicely.
Thanks again, Harper.
Job well done.
The laptop is...
Thanks again.
Ah!
Oh, thanks again, Harper. Stop that. Never happy.
The adapter should last long enough for the professor to get a replacement.
Exactly.
Professor?
Yes?
Are we safe here in Yaletown?
I know it seems scary. Emergency measures, the treatment camp. But there's no reason to panic. So far, there are very few confirmed cases.
Okay, I won't panic. Yet. See ya.
Goodbye, Harper.
Yeah, maybe we should panic in like 5 minutes. It sounds pretty serious. It's a nice atmosphere and everything. There's no sense of urgency yet. But then you see these posters.
RHC emergency paramedics are here to protect your health. But why are they dressed like evil spacemen?
Or evil henchmen. Or evil anything.
Let's hope this fever doesn't move as fast as whoever put these posters up. Hundreds of them just appeared overnight. RHC, but why are...
Evil spacemen.
Let's hope this fever doesn't move as fast as whoever put hundreds of them. The Eagle by Cardero.
Cardero.
That statue has been standing here for years, frightening children.
Or maybe it's the entrance to Ravenclaw.
Attention, Yaletown. This area is experiencing an outbreak. Know the symptoms. Wow, the symptom list is long. Headache, fever, nausea, bleeding. Ew, gross. Bleeding from the nose, ears, mouth, or eyes. See the symptoms. Call the RHC emergency hotline on 1111111. Well, I feel more relaxed.
Well, essentially, if you bleed from every fucking hole, you probably got it.
What the?
Uh-oh. Oh, she's bleeding from some holes.
Hello?
You're not looking great. You kinda have some symptoms.
Jesus, are you all right?
Get out of here. Leave me alone.
But you need a doctor, or... Wait a minute. Is it the fever?
Please. Please. Get away from me.
I can't just leave you here.
I have to keep going.
Keep going? Are you crazy? We need to get you to a hospital.
Don't come near me. The
The blood? Oh, Jesus. What should I do?
I know where I'm going. Just Forget you saw me.
I'm going to call RHC.
No, not RHC.
Why? Because they're evil?
But you need a doctor.
I just need you to leave me alone.
RHC might be able to help you.
I don't want their help.
I'm going to call them.
Please, don't.
I guess we have to call them, even though I don't really want to. I don't trust giant pharmaceutical companies.
Please, don't call them.
I'm sorry, it's for the best.
What if I get the professor?
This must be the lady's backpack.
Please.
I'm sorry, it's... This must be the lady's...
Can I go through it? I guess not.
Attention, Yaletown. Know the symptoms. Wow, symptom list is long. Headache, ew, gross. See the catchy phone number.
Catchy phone number. I should call them, I guess. But I don't really want to. Decisions.
Whoever made that statue must have a screw loose. It freaks me out.
Why? It's gorgeous.
What do you look for in public art? Crying skull hands, please. And
Yes.
a TV for a head.
Yes. Sold.
Attention, no, wow, headache, ew. See, so... Yaletown Hotel this way. Ask about their shrimp breakfast. But seriously, do not eat their shrimp breakfast.
It was just ask about it.
What a piece of junk. Hey, wait a minute. That's Professor McBride's car. Something's not right. I better tell the professor. It's locked, but she isn't looking good. Jake's compressor. These things are expensive. Jake wouldn't leave it lying around unless he wasn't planning to come back.
What?
Jake's compressor. These things are... He wasn't... He was...
Stop telling me about Jake's compressor. I get it. He's not coming back. For some reason. I got a jar. Ooh, maybe I need to collect some blood because the professor will want a sample of
The
this...
glass jar. I think...
of this virulent disease.
I don't think she'd be interested in that.
Oh, and just throw up a little bit in there. Okay. So before I call Evil Corp, let's talk to the professor. Professor?
Good Lord, Harper! What are you doing out there?
Huh? Mrs. Olson!
Can't you see that woman sick? Call the hotline.
She says she wants to be left alone.
She says she wants to be left alone.
Don't joke with me, son. I'd call whatchamacallit myself if it wasn't for my sciatica. She's on death's door. Make the call.
We shouldn't. She doesn't want RHC's help.
Saints preserve us. If you won't call him, I will. I'm not gonna just leave the poor girl there. Sciatica or no sciatica.
Whoa, wait up, Mrs. Olson.
Moron!
No. She's leading them right to me.
They're coming to help you.
Shut up and listen. If they find you with me, they'll take you in for testing too.
Testing? But I'm not infected.
If they take you, you'll end up watching the big game from a body bag.
But am I already infected? I don't really prefer baseball. I like bowling.
But am I infected?
If you do what I tell you, at least we have a chance.
Alright, girl. We're in this together. I've known you 2 seconds. Let's do this.
What do you want me to do?
Go to the hotel. Find LOL.
Find who?
Reporter for the Times. Give the envelope.
Envelope? What envelope?
In the backpack.
This is crazy.
Take it, please.
Okay. Before my nosy neighbor gets here.
Take it to LOL. Tell no one else.
Okay, I promise.
Only LOL. They're coming. Go now.
Oh, I smell conspiracy already.
There she is.
Please, go.
Anyone there?
Uh-oh.